getting up out of there, and Soleil came. So hey man,
I don't think you was getting up out of there. I don't think you was getting up out of there, big. I think you was leaving that. I think you was running them laps hard, huh? You said what?
Oh nah.
I just feel like y'all running them laps like that, bear covering, man. Y'all should know, man.
Why the light was like that, Jay? What the fuck?
I'm not getting out of nothing.
Real man run them laps. Real man run them laps the regular way.
You need this. Come on, man.
Nah, man. I know that ain't Cassidy.
Come on. No. Cassidy, bro.
Cassidy stank. Y'all be hyping that nigga like he really can rap. That nigga bud, man.
That nigga okay on songs, but that battle rap shit, it's old.
Nah,
that him versus Hitman Holla, man, that was so bad, man.
Man, y'all compare that Cassidy to Hitman Holla, man. Hitman ain't made nobody hollering forever. Don't let that go over your head.
Y'all want a preview or some shit?
Welcome back to another episode of the Open Run Podcast, man. I'm your boy Cinco. I'm here with the fellas. Twan Lama, Gino, and D-Tree. I don't know what the hell he decided to start this with, but listen, the Clippers beating the dog shit out the Mavericks right now, 82-60. Good Lord. I feel like they're about to tie it up 2-2. Kyrie just got water thrown at him for that 39 piece.
It's the off season.
Yeah, so J. Cole completed his basketball contract. He back at the crib. You know.
Nigga signed a 10-day.
Family obligations. And here you go. Two in a row. Two in a row.
So check this out. We don't need no images today. We good on the fish.
Nah, we good. We good on the images today. I swear.
It's the off season.
We good on images.
Man.
Today. But listen, so far though, let's just say, because we did the playoffs is going on, so we got to talk about the offs. And we did our predictions. And I'm just going to go ahead and say I was wrong. The Heat got that ass whooped.
You heard it here first.
Man, I said Heat in 7, bro. And they got that ass hand-sacked, ran.
Don't go to no game 7.
You said Heat in 2.
But go ahead.
I said Heat in 2.
You for sure said Heat in 2. That
I think I said Nets in 2. I think I said Nets in 2. I swear I said Heat in 7, bro. Nets in 2, bro.
Hold on, I got you. Don't worry about it.
I said Brooklyn in 2. I promise I said Brooklyn in 2. I promise. But Brooklyn. What?
Hey, viewers, don't worry about it.
I swear to God, I said Brooklyn in 2. What you want to bet on it? Bet your dreads.
Don't put that on my guy.
Bet your dreads. Bet your dreads.
I got Brooklyn.
Come on.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Hold on, wait. Y'all listen closely.
Bringing out that broom, going in that janitor closet, man.
Let's listen closely.
Wiping these wizards, man. Cleaning them boys off nice and smooth, squeaky clean, cinnamon. Oh, man. Nice box.
Come on, man. Here we go.
Knicks beating the Hawks in 7. I got Miami in 2.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, I did say Miami in 2. They got they lost. They lost in 2.
So let's talk about
Miami too,
bro. Man, let's talk about the bubble.
Goddamn bubble guppies.
When the pressure ain't on, it's just certain guys they don't respond. I don't know what it is, bro. But
yeah,
I think the bubble.
Yeah, I think the bubble, like
Jimmy. That's not what you're going to do.
Wait, Jimmy?
I think the bubble made like a lot of people better than what they were. Like, I mean, you know, like you said, the Heat. We see now that they weren't really like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think you know, should the Lakers championship count?
No. You know, we not finna get that disrespectful right there.
Now let's do it.
Check this out, man. We should do it, man. Everybody that is on this call is a hooper, ex-hooper, you name it. There are those guys when no fans are there, they are Michael Jordan, bro. Like
TJ Warren,
Tyler Hero.
I ain't finna name nobody specifically. You said, but when the pressure's on and the fans out there, there's guys that elevates their games, and there's guys that they deviate. But the point is, I love Jimmy Butler. I respect him. But out of 4 games, bro.
Hey, he played mud, bro. Brent Forbes outscored him in this series.
I'm glad. No. Let's applaud the Heat.
He defended well. before games, you didn't have like no compelling performance at all.
Yo, let's applaud the Heat. Hey, good job, Heat. Good job,
It
Andre
bad,
Iguodala. Good job, Andre Iguodala. You want to play with the Grizzlies. You went over to Miami and you got your ass beat in the finals and you got swept this year. Great job, Iggy. Hell yeah. In your career. Retire that way. Yes, sir. Great job, Andre Iguodala.
I'm trying not to be personal. I'm trying not to be biased when I talk about these things. But I was right about the Heat. I'm also right about the Wizards. No way in hell they win in the game against the Sixers. I don't know what y'all were thinking about.
Yes.
I just said I wouldn't be surprised because of Doc Rivers, bro. I just wouldn't be surprised.
I was saying I wouldn't be surprised.
Did you take the flow? You got the flow? You want the flow? You got it.
Just take the flow for a minute. Okay, go ahead. I'm sick of y'all, bro.
Damn.
I'm sick of y'all. The Knicks.
Bobby got shot. Well, damn.
When you see these teams like the Knicks that they ain't been there in that many years, it's a great story. But when it's actually going on, it's like you take the wind out of an organization like that. It's like, whoa, we here, we made it, and it stops there because their vision was never a championship. Whenever you get these teams in the playoffs, you can tell who's playing to stay in or who's playing to get to the finals. You see what I'm saying?
Did you pick Atlanta because, I mean, obviously they're built better from top to bottom, but I feel like Atlanta
That's why
and the Knicks were in the same position.
I picked Atlanta
the Hawks was mud as hell last year, and a couple of years before then.
Because I feel like Atlanta believed they were going to win going in, and they can hit you in a couple of different spots. I know the Knicks are a well-built team and defense and this and that, but just watching them during the year, it's just a team that plays on emotions. I don't think they can win anything big. Like
Atlanta structured that team like Golden State, bro.
Say it again.
Atlanta structured that team almost like Golden State.
I don't want to get into that, but I will say that Atlanta to me is I just believe in their leadership. Like to look at the Knicks, right? Most people might think Randall is their leader. I think D Rose is more qualified than anybody on that team. But when you look at Atlanta, you got Trae Young, you got Clint Capella, who has been there with the Rockets. You've got John Collins, who's a guy that's been growing with Trae. Like they're believing together, kind of like the Grizzlies right now, with guys that are young started together. And the Knicks just came together, started hooping really well in the East. And no knock on them guys and no knock on the fans. I'm just like, it's going to stop right there because it's more of an emotional momentum thing. And I didn't think the Heat would get swept, but I told y'all it was going to go to 6 games max because a lot of teams don't watch the Milwaukee Bucks. They play boring, fundamental basketball. And then Giannis is not that attractive to you guys. I like watching the guy play. Obviously, Harden don't, but we don't have to get into that right now. Point is, the Bucks play good basketball. Nobody can deny that. And when they got 3 or 4 guys hitting shots, I don't think anybody can beat them in the NBA. That sounds bold, but they
the Bucks
hit inside and out. Brook Lopez, when he's playing well, and they're shooting on the outside, there's nothing you can do.
So if the Nets play how they just played just now, and Milwaukee play at their best, you don't think the Nets gonna win?
I think when the Nets playing where all 3 of their stars are scoring like that, it's very hard to beat them. Very, very hard to beat them. But they've only done that once in 4 games in the playoffs so far, and the Bucks are a much better defensive team than the Celtics. We played with no center tonight. No Robert Williams. Tristan is Tristan. He's not a shot blocker. He's really nothing down there. You know how you feel about him now. And I ain't trying to overtalk. I feel like I've been talking for the longest, but the Celtics played without Kemba Walker, without Robert Williams, without Jaylen Brown. Like, of course, they need to go off like that. But when you get against a team like the Bucks, not only do you have to worry about their defense, but who's going to guard Giannis? Because KD can't be in foul trouble. That's easy.
It's probably going to be Blake.
That would be foul trouble. You know Blake can't guard nobody.
But DeAndre may play more minutes against Milwaukee, though. That's the thing.
All I'm saying is for the 3 games they played, Giannis had pretty much his best games this season against the Nets, all 3 times, consistent. It's not a coincidence, bro. I'm telling you, there's some issues there, but we'll get to it. Jane crazy. Y'all take the floor. Go ahead.
All right, so I think the good point that you made great points about Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee is they're still the same to me. They are better. The biggest pickups that they got was the Drew Holiday and the PJ Tucker deal. That was very big for them to get PJ Tucker. Honestly, I mean, Drew Holiday was a big pickup too because he can play a little bit of point. He can also, take the pressure off Giannis as far as like ball handling and everything, and create other opportunities for other people. I feel like that's what the Bucks have been missing for a while, is another playmaker. I mean, Chris Middleton is good, but he's not more suited to be a playmaker. He can't create for other people. He pretty much, can create his own shot, and he's offensive minded, scoring and, everything like that. But I feel like Drew Holiday has really helped him a lot. Also has helped him defensively to kind of, take on that role of like guarding the lead guards and everything. It's like a lot of the matchups and stuff like that for the Heat was tough because instead of them putting Giannis on him and, Jimmy giving whatever he wanted, whatever the case would be, they had Drew on him. And he had, Jimmy working and everything like that. So it wasn't as easy, you know what I'm saying? You switch and you got Jimmy on, you got Drew on you one position, then you swap a screen, you got PJ on you, then you swap a screen, you got Giannis on you.
That's what I was about to bring up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're a better team as far as like, being able to switch and have multiple defenders and everything and give people different looks. Milwaukee is a good team. I think if Milwaukee had a chance to make it to the finals, this will be their time. Will be their time. I think they have to make it to these finals at least. If they don't, that is a big disappointment. If they don't, and I am gonna say this, if they don't, I'm probably gonna fire the coach. I'll fire Mike Budenholzer. He has been over there for a while, and if they don't make it to these finals with this team that they have right now, it's time to let them go.
Even trying to get Pat, I don't know though. I feel like if they played Philly and they didn't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and they lost to Philly, then I'll probably be like, okay. But I don't know, bro. It's like the Nets have only played. Them niggas only play like 11 games together, bro. So it's like
I feel like
it's hard. It's hard, bro. It's Harden, KD, and Kyrie, bro. Like you can't look if all three of them niggas really have good games and then the role players is playing up to par and you really look at that series and be like, all right, bro, the Bucks still should have won. Like that's hard as hell to say versus if they play Philly and it's like, okay, as long as you can do something with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons ain't really no scoring option. So with Drew guarding Ben, with PJ guarding Ben, you know what I'm saying? They able to throw different defenders at Ben, and then you got Brooke and Giannis having to deal with Joel. It's like, yeah, can you keep their shooters under wraps? It's very possible because they kept Tyler Hero and Duncan from really shooting the ball. So it's possible for them to stop Philly shooters, but the Nets got so many shooters, and you really got to key in on Harden. You really got to key in on Kai. You really got to key in on it. So it's like if they lose to Brooklyn, it's like, all right, bro, it's Brooklyn. But if they was on the other side and they lost to Philly, then I would feel like, bro, no, you may have to get rid of Budenholzer because Philly I think Philly is an easier cover than Brooklyn, bro.
I feel like the opposite. I think the opposite. Listen, the Nets are dangerous. We have to respect the superstars.
You think it's easier to guard the Nets than it is to guard
Hold on.
76ers?
I think that because the Bucks, like Memphis was talking about, when it comes to their switching on defense, they're long, they're athletic, they can make moves, they can make plays. Giannis can handle the ball, Drew can handle the ball on offense. So a couple of different ways. They suck down low. They have no rim protectors. You know the Bucks are good at protecting.
No, we're talking about guarding them, though. We're not talking about the matchups of having to guard the Bucks.
There's two sides to the ball, but as far as guarding the Nets, I don't think it's really that difficult to cut off everything outside of those three superstars. And I don't know about Kyrie just getting his on PJ, Drew, and Middleton. I don't know.
Did you say Middleton? That's the one. That's the one who's gonna be the weakest link.
Possibly, but he's also 6'7". So again, we got to think about the difficulty of Kyrie can score against guys that are 6'7", but it's gonna take a lot of dribbling. You see what I'm saying? Like the Bucks are a transition team that love to push the ball. They're very dangerous. And again, Brook Lopez is 7 feet, bro. They ain't got nobody that can guard him. They just don't. Giannis is a bully. They have nobody who's physical outside of Blake who fouls when he's physical. Like Blake can't guard. He can't move his feet. He's not the same guy. Even when he was in his prime, Blake could not play defense. So
I think it's difficult. I think it's difficult because it's like this, bro. If Brooklyn can't guard, right? you got to try to if Brooklyn can't guard and they're scoring, you have to try to almost outscore Brooklyn. And you got to really think about how that team is made up. You can't double. If you double, somebody's going to shoot your head off. So you can't double. If they figure out a mismatch, right? Let's say DiVincenzo not playing right now. Who started for DiVincenzo the other day?
Carl Naughton, whatever his name is.
Who?
Or was it the light skinned dude? Was it the white dude or the light skinned dude?
Brent Forbes. Okay, let's say Forbes starts, right? Let's say you got Drew, Garden, Harden. You got Middleton, Garden, Kyrie. You got Giannis, Garden, KD, right? Mm-hmm. So then you got
the Bucks don't play defense like that anyway.
But I'm just saying they gonna. I mean, he gonna stay on KD. But what I'm saying is
everybody else is gonna switch.
But so but think about it. If you go pick and roll and you point out Brent Forbes, what Brooklyn's gonna do is they're gonna run pick and roll and they're gonna create the mismatch. No matter who has the ball, they're gonna draw Forbes to Harden. They're gonna draw him to Kai. They're gonna draw him to KD. Somebody's gonna end up getting a mismatch somewhere on that defensive end, and then you can't leave because Joe Hare is going to shoot the ball. Jeff Green not playing right now. I don't know what's wrong with Jeff Green's foot, but Jeff Green, he'll shoot the ball. Blake is knocking it down. They whole starting five is capable of shooting three, so it's like that offense, you got to think about it too, bro. You got Steve Nash and D'Antoni running the offense over there. D'Antoni can't coach defense worth a fuck, but D'Antoni can make an offensive scheme to break down your defense. So it's like, I feel like, Brooklyn sucks.
D'Antoni every year, he has the number one offense every year. He did it with the Rockets. He did it with the Suns.
But he didn't have three. He had two. He tried to do it with two. Now you got three. That's tougher.
He has had enough, bro. I'm not a D'Antoni fan.
I'm not a D'Antoni fan either, but I'm just saying it's gonna be hard for Milwaukee, bro, to guard them three.
But when they not on, listen, they're playing the Celtics right now. That's not a good sample size. That's not. They're winning and doing what they're supposed to do.
But they're warming up with the Celtics, though.
When they play a real team that can hurt you.
I think they're just warm. I think they warmed up with y'all. And you also got to think too, when they play Milwaukee, all three of them didn't play not one time this whole season. When they play Milwaukee,
okay, but they finna have to figure that out.
I think for the Eastern Conference, because we're gonna get back up, we're gonna get over to the West. I think the most pressure is on as far as teams to make the finals. I think it's more pressure on Milwaukee than Brooklyn to make the finals. I think it is a lot of pressure on Brooklyn just because of the star power over there. You know what I'm saying? But Milwaukee has been a well-constructed team for a while. It's a lot of pressure on Giannis to finally make the finals over there. It's no Bron over there. You know what I'm saying? You've been with your guys for a while. You know the system. You done got your big contract. You done won your MVPs. You done won your back-to-back MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, whatever the case may be. You've done everything individually that has to be done. You feel me? Like Giannis is the only player.
Can you not see the fire in him right now?
I can't.
The fire in who? Giannis?
I see the desire. I see the desire for sure. But I'm saying if Giannis does not make it to the finals this year, or at least get to a game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals or whatever like that, this is gonna be a disappointing year. And I would clean house as far as Budenholzer too, because he has been over there for a while. And I kind of feel like we're gonna touch on this on another show, but I kind of feel like a lot of coaches get a lot more pull than certain other coaches. You feel me? I was looking at Dallas coach Rick Carlisle. What has Rick Carlisle done to be over there in Dallas for this long period of time?
He got that chip in 2011. That's it.
You feel me? So it's like, and you know, we're gonna touch on that on another episode. But to shift over to the Western Conference, because it's a lot of stuff going on. We can start with the Lakers series. You feel me? And it's a lot.
Yeah, I ain't even talk about the Brooklyn Milwaukee series.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead. Go voice your opinion.
No. Y'all covered it. Go ahead.
I feel like we need to talk about the Lakers series. It's 2-2 now. Chris Paul, got hurt in game 1. It's been a crazy series. Been up and down. Now AD is hurt. They saying it's a possibility he might play in game 5.
If we don't got AD, we might as well pack it up now.
Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna go on, but it's a crazy series. Chris Paul did lead his team in scoring today, so I don't know if his shoulder is getting better or if he's just, I don't know if they got him doped up over there or what, but he looked considerably better today. And yeah, we just gonna touch on that. Like, it's a crazy series. I feel like that series is gonna be super duper interesting.
Book did only have 17 today.
Book had 17.
Thoughts on LA.
I was the only one that had this series going 7 from the beginning. Even without the injuries, I just felt like Phoenix is a really well-constructed team as well, just like I'll talk about the Hawks or Milwaukee or whatever. I think Phoenix is really well-constructed. I think that, they lack interior presence because all they really got is DeAndre Ayton. But I think, Kaminsky come off the bench after him. So they don't really have nobody, that's a presence in that paint after Ayton leave. But just as far as the chemistry and the camaraderie of that team is really good. And, you know what I'm saying? My fear was exactly what it still is now, that we are not going to have a rhythm and not going to be healthy enough to just turn it on. You feel me? Like, we are not the normal 7 seed, but at the same time, literally, Bron and AD missed critical time. You feel me? Like,
which is why we the season
where you're supposed to be getting in your rhythm, missed a whole bunch of time. They didn't come in the playoffs 100% healthy, which nobody in the playoffs is 100% healthy. But at the same time, people had a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? People were able to get some games under their belt, and you can see it. You know what I'm saying? With AD, game 3, he hurt his knee, I want to say. But my concern was just the health of our team and rhythm, more than anything. Like I said, it's no team or no player in the playoffs right now that's 100% healthy. But, it's obvious to me that our rhythm is just not there, and with AD, bro, what scared me was, everybody was like, he hurt his knee game 3, but he was dominating after that, bro. But he limped the entire game after that. He was literally just going off adrenaline. He limped the entire game. So, I wasn't tripping off him catching lobs and dunking everything, bro. He was high off adrenaline. He was going crazy. But I just knew, bro, that he wasn't, I don't even necessarily want to say okay, but he tweaked something, you feel me? And it showed in this game to where I don't know what it is with AD, bro. I don't know if it's
I don't think he take care of his body, bro.
I don't think it's that, bro. I genuinely don't think it's that. And I always like to say is that the thing I like to say is that we on the outside looking in. So like, I don't even want to make the assumption that he the one of the top players in the NBA don't take care of himself. But at the same time, my thoughts go to like, that growth spurt that he had from high school to college, like, him being a guard and then growing 6-7 inches and then having to learn how to, maneuver as a big dude. And it makes me think like, what if his body never really caught up, if that makes sense? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been there.
I literally, I don't know, even the way he played, you know what I'm saying? Remember, I was stressed out on game 3. I'm like, bro, just go down low. Same thing I was saying about Jaren yesterday. Like, bro, if you just make your mind up and put your head down, I'm not saying you're going to make every shot, but just be aggressive. Stop shooting so many jump shots. AD was just shooting so many.
But I think, bro, it's like, bro, so for me being a little closer to like the NBA training standpoint and stuff, bro, they damn near almost teach you everything from like, I don't even want to say start to finish because it make it sound like niggas don't know how to do nothing. But certain trainers and stuff teach you shit from basically almost start to finish. Like, they'll teach you how to land. They'll teach you certain movements. Like, each individual person, especially a person of AD caliber, like, and then with the training staff that the Lakers got, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's LeBron's, like, almost half of LeBron's personal, training staff. So you don't think Bron probably put AD in there with them people, and then people can just evaluate AD and then go through and be like, help him with the shit of his body. Remember they was trying to say the Pelicans was trying to teach Zion how to walk again? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I think that was a little overboard, but it is people that, you feel me, like, come in there and can teach you kind of like the little simple shit. Like, I've worked with a person that's told me like some of my knee injuries came from the way that I land from jumping, and kind of taught me how to land and lessen the impact on my knees and stuff like that. Like, it's things like that and certain body movements and motions that you can go in there and people can teach you to prevent you know what I'm saying, injuries and stuff, especially when it comes to lifting, like mid-season lifting, they not really in there lifting for strength and bulkiness and stuff, bro. They in there lifting for maintaining, and they in there lifting for injury prevention. So it's like stuff that he could be in there doing that could prevent some of this stuff.
Think about it, seriously. How many players that's AD size does what AD does? Like you have your big men that want to shoot. Everybody in the NBA wants to shoot, bro. Everybody in the NBA wants to put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying AD is the unicorn in the NBA, but how many are as successful as Anthony Davis? It's only a few. And the few that are like that are usually getting hurt too. Embiid, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, all these dudes at some point is tweaking or hurting something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I mean by that is just, but for him specifically, I feel like, where was the gray area? Was it the growth spurt, or is it that, I don't want to sit here and make an assumption that he's not taking care of his body or not doing leg day during the off season, because he's literally a top 10 basketball player. Like, I don't think that Anthony Davis is not taking care of his legs. You feel me? Like, I think he's had enough. It's almost like saying, I don't think Curry is working on his ankles. He just got bad ankles. Shoot. It's like, I don't know, like what it is, like, but man, it's just unfortunate because it's like every time AD fall, bro, I'm thinking something is wrong.
But this didn't happen when he became a Laker. He's been like this his whole career. I don't think he's ever played a full season.
So it's like,
since he came in the league.
Tough, but I don't know. Hopefully he all right, bro. But I don't think he is all right. My bad, bro. That's my son.
I know who ain't all right.
But I don't. Who?
Soulja Boy. I don't know what the hell wrong.
What was that video y'all was talking about, man?
Man, I don't know, bro, but that nigga keep claiming he the first to do so much, bro. He tweeted Elon Musk, bro. He tweeted Elon Musk and told him to make him the first rapper in space, bro. Come on, man.
Oh,
come on, man.
Bro, the funniest thing about Soulja Boy, bro, this what makes him so funny. When he say he's the first to do something, he pulls up footage. That's where it gets funny, because a lot of this stuff he genuinely do be the first person to do.
Nah, it is sad. It's funny. But I ain't gonna lie.
But when he went to Cool Kicks and they did like the little shoot on the little basketball hoop, and he was like, dude was like, "Yo, you know how to hoop?" And he was like, "Come on, man, big Soulja. I'm the first rapper to shoot the three." Like, what? What does that even mean? Like you just one day said, "All right, I'm not shooting no middies no more. I'm getting behind the line." Like, what?
That fit wasn't nothing.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So he who getting worn out in that verses though?
Man, I got Bow Wow getting worn out.
I think Bow Wow getting worn out in that verses.
Come on,
he might
man,
get.
Know what it is.
Hey,
Stop
come on,
playing,
man. Crank that might have sold more than Bow Wow whole catalog, man.
Let me tell y'all something, bro.
Y'all tripping hard, bro.
For real, bro.
Y'all really thinking about y'all. You know what's sad? Y'all really thinking about the time from when y'all was 13 to 16.
Y'all tripping.
That's all y'all. That's all y'all could be thinking about, bro.
I ain't thinking about Shad Moss, bro. I'm thinking about Bow Wow,
bro. Y'all.
Hey man, look.
No, you're not. You're saying
I'm gonna
Bow
tell
Wow.
y'all this.
Bow Wow.
Hold on, let me give Bow Wow his flowers real quick, because the world can talk all the mess they want to about Shad Moss and Lil Bow Wow. At some point, bro, your mama, your little sister, your girl, whoever was listening to Bow Wow, he was the introduction to most of our lives, bro. Like, he was the first kid rapper that I saw on TV. Like, dang, can I do that? You feel me? Like,
you're not a kid rapper no more. You're not a kid.
I do this shit. I'm gonna be done.
I don't even think he make,
man. He ain't never grow, man. He been the same. I
don't even think bro make music no more, bro. But at the same,
that nigga still Calvin Cambridge, bro.
Bro,
y'all better be careful with that Bow Wow.
Niggas, hey man, y'all funny, bro.
Like Soulja Boy got some songs, but bro, I'm telling y'all,
Bow Wow got songs. He got movies.
Check this out.
Come on, man.
Please name them right now without looking at your phone.
Give me 5. Yeah. Give me 5 Bow Wow songs. 5 Bow Wow songs.
I bet. Lil Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Okay, that's one.
Right.
That's one.
All right, that's one. Let me hold you. All right, that's one.
Okay.
All right, then you got the other one with Omarion too. What's the other one he did? I forgot the name of it. He got some ones, bro. Bounce with it. All I
man,
Nah, Twan. Got that phone, Twan. Got that phone, Twan.
No, yeah, I'm going to my phone. I ain't about to be making myself look like a fool, bro. I'm about to make y'all look dumb though, because nigga got shorty like mine, got like I ain't never had nobody show me. Y'all come on, man. Man, he got Ain't Thinking About You, Out of My System, Girlfriend. Come on, man. This nigga got songs.
He did come on,
Soulja got that Crank That, man. That Kiss Me Through the Phone, man. That
man. The five that y'all gonna name is and look, hold on, let me not.
Pretty Boy Swag.
Kiss Me Through the Phone, bro. That's hard.
Superman, no, Crank That and Superman, same thing.
I'm about to be done, bro.
I can't wait for this because Jay ain't gonna bite his words, bro.
Because all Soulja Boy gonna do is that Draco.
The thing is, no, I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. What y'all gonna
get your stupid ass.
Soulja gonna run out, bro. It's gonna be songs. It's gonna be songs that certain niggas know from YouTube. You know, he might play that 30,000, 100 million or something like that everybody don't know.
That live wire shit.
Put it like this, bro. Type in most successful hip hop rappers on the charts. You ain't gonna suspect Bow Wow to be up there.
It's Bow Wow. He up there. He like twice, 5, bro. Right?
He up there twice, bro. Niggas don't expect that though.
But Bow Wow don't like that
nigga don't like that. Nigga don't like that.
Gene do not like that, bro. It's two niggas Gene don't like. It's two niggas Gene don't like. The Game and Bow Wow. No.
You said Luke Walton.
Gene do not like Bow Wow. He feel like he's
actually, it's 3 niggas Gene don't like. The Game, Bow Wow, and Kimber. You don't like them.
How can you vouch for
the Game,
for Soulja?
Bow Wow,
bro. Soulja is just as mud, bro. The personality is just as mud.
Soulja is mud. He mud,
bro.
Bro, Soulja Boy gonna make it funny. Soulja Boy gonna make it funny though.
Ain't nothing gonna be worse than bro. Look, ain't nothing gonna be worse than Gucci and Jeezy. That shit took a turn left early. That shit had took a turn left. So put that nigga ass in the dirt.
Niggas looking around. Niggas looking around like, oh shit.
Damn. Smoking on Pookie Low tonight.
It's gonna be nice. I'll tell you that. But y'all sleep.
It's gonna be
sleep though. I'm gonna tell you that.
I mean, shit. I'm just trying to get that Twan Lama and D Trill versus. That's all.
For the record, bro. Put this on Instagram, wherever you want to put it. Soulja Boy is going to dominate this. I don't know why y'all love underdogs.
Why you got it? Why you squinching your eyes for that? Why you squinching your eyes?
Y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Bow Wow, bro. Okay.
Hey, you might as well just say like the Kwame Brown. You might as well just say it like that.
Y'all know who Soulja Boy is, bro?
Which all right? So look. Let's be real. Which one? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He was the first rapper to be born, bro.
I ain't gonna
what? Say that again.
Bro.
He was the first rapper to be born. Like, what are we talking about?
Bro,
about it, bro.
Let me tell y'all something.
Y'all forgot where y'all came from.
I don't know who capped more, Bow Wow or Soulja Boy.
It's probably Bow Wow, straight up.
No, Soulja Boy be capping. Soulja Boy
said it feels good flying private. He took a Google image.
Bro, do you realize Soulja Boy, like...
Nah, man. Jane gotta go watch that Cool Kids interview, bro.
He tripping, bro. I'm telling you.
Soulja is tripping, bro. The thing is,
bro, was in a club all the way wherever he was, away from Sierra, who has been married and happy for like 5 years. A song of hers came on. He told his boys, y'all know I was the first to hit it, right?
Bro, I would never, let me tell you something. I would never let Soulja Boy do a favor for me ever in my life. Yeah. I don't care if I'm stranded somewhere. You are going to hear about that shit. That nigga Soulja Boy will go on Breakfast Club and nigga, do y'all niggas know Migos was the first rappers to sleep on my couch when they ain't have nothing. Like that ain't like, damn, bro. Like we was coming up, bro. Like nigga told you it was cool when you look. Imagine that company. You at Soulja Boy's crib. You the Migos. You at his crib, man. Damn, bro. It's tired as hell. I'm tired, bro. We've been to all night. Shit, you can just crash on the couch right there, bro. You good. 10 years later, then you realize the niggas crashed on my nigga. He offered, nigga. Like what the fuck,
bro? The verses ain't about who lied the most, who the most mud. It's about who had the most hits. And Gene, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but Bow Wow has been out longer. He started as a kid. He had hits when we was kids, middle school, and teenagers. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Bow Wow love for making that diss video with the niggas standing in the background. He trashed for that.
You said record scratch?
Your career is done. It's over. Hey, but then he tried to do in the base. Hey, what he say? You know you done fucked up, right? Dude was looking like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know you fucked up, right, bro? Boy? That nigga trash, bro. Both of them niggas.
Hey, you say that boy again. I'm listening to Kwame Brown.
Before you had to do what, G? What you say, G?
Before what?
The boy.
Say G, bro.
G stupid.
Bruh.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all go see, man. When is it? When is the battle?
I don't know.
They announced the date. I forgot, man.
Oh, you know what though? I ain't gonna lie.
It'll be close.
Hey, I just realized something. Yo. If I'm not mistaken.
Don't say you want to record it.
No, hell no. I think that Mayweather Paul on Sunday. The 6th.
The 5th, yeah. It's
the 5th? I thought it was 6th.
It'll be close, bro. No, I don't need it either.
It's close. What that Mayweather Paul gonna be close?
Don't need.
It's not Paul. Well, yeah, it is Paul. It's Logan though.
That Mayweather Paul gonna be close? Is what you said to him?
No.
I was talking about the verses. I said it's gonna be closer. I mean, it's
about to say, you think that Mayweather Paul gonna be close to him? Hold on,
I got Floyd piecing him up, bro.
I got.
No. Okay, all right. So look. I got a question.
That shit more scripted than WWE, man. Come on, man. Nigga.
Look, bro.
I got
I went on. Y'all know I went on a peer-to-peer podcast the other day, right? And the question that they asked me. Shut your ass up. The question they asked me, right, was, would you get in the ring with Floyd for $30 million?
Duh.
Hell yeah.
The hell?
For $30. What are we talking about?
$30?
Hey, I'm
not. You tripping? I ain't fighting for fucking $30.
You buy
your damn self for $30.
Let me explain something.
Pride is the devil. Come on, man, nigga. I ain't about to get in that ring with Floyd for $30.
Let me explain something to y'all. First of all, you ain't say how long, but secondly,
no, you gotta do a full eight rounds. No. You got 8 rounds. I ain't gonna say we gonna make it to 8 rounds, but it's an 8-round fight. It's a regular fight.
Nah, $30 is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga put 3 10s right there.
Hey, you gotta understand. Floyd on a good day, then had some oatmeals and 3 eggs, is 140. I'm 250, bro.
You saw what he did to the Big Show?
Yeah, but
You saw what he did to the Big Show? Did you see what he did to the Big Show?
He will make me look stupid, but he won't hurt me.
Gene, so you don't think if that nigga, you don't think if that nigga hit you in your ribs, Gene?
Dang,
if that nigga go for that body,
legs,
if that nigga go for that body, Gene, you don't think
Check it out, bro.
He can't. He said crawl to the legs.
Bro, I don't care how big you are, bro. Nigga, hey man, that pride something else, Gene. That nigga be hit your whip.
I would beat Floyd.
Hey,
I'm just like he's not gonna hurt.
We gotta look. Check it out. He gonna hit this right. He gonna hit this right here. Look. And you ever play kickball in school and caught the ball in your stomach?
Hey, bro. Hey, pause the podcast, bro.
No, we ain't pausing, nigga. We going.
Bro, I'm picturing that nigga G. Bro, I'm picturing that nigga G with the boxing shorts on, the glitter and shit with the gloves. That nigga Floyd Peace, that nigga.
You said the Martin meme, bro.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Shit.
I'm gonna put it like this. Floyd is what?
Y'all crazy.
7.
You saw what I did to Swift.
He probably about 5'7", 5'6". I'm 6'8", 250, bro. He has to hit me in the body because he can't hit me in the face. Number one. If he does hit me in the face, he's overextending, and that's what I'm gonna deck him. So check this out, bro. Check this out.
Okay.
I'm
30 million. All right, okay. 30 million.
If I do land,
listen. Okay, I got you.
Do land.
No, we ain't talking about training. No. Wait, look, no, Gene, look. You don't get no training, Gene. You don't get no training. I'm talking about going there with Floyd. I'm talking about going there with Floyd tomorrow. I'm talking about going there with Floyd tomorrow.
Hey, look. Wait. Hey, is Floyd classified or looked at as the greatest defender as a boxer ever in any class?
The greatest defender? Defender, yes.
Defender.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so check this out. Jay, you ever took a boxing class?
Hold on, bro. Y'all talking to me about boxing.
No. I'm
Jay. Expert. I got this.
Okay.
I told y'all I'm not winning.
Okay, 30 million Deontay Wilder. 30 million Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, 30 million.
Oh, God. Lord have mercy.
Deontay Wilder, 30 million. He's
6'7". Yeah. Listen, you're going to have to choose a different number. 30 million, I'll step in there with a bear. But we got to...
I can't take that Jane tonight. I got Jane.
Nigga Jane. What?
I got Jane coming out of there like this, man. Come on, man.
That nigga said a bear. I'm about to be done, bro. I'm about to, hey, bro.
Help the bear.
Bro, I got tears in my eyes, bro. I cannot deal with this, bro. Gene is on one tonight, bro.
Bro, hold on. Hey, now, we talking heavyweights, Wilder, Fury, AJ, I'm not stepping in there.
Not for 30 million? Not for 30 million.
30 million, yeah, but if that's guaranteed,
$30. You said 30 for Floyd. $30. Deontay Wilder, $30.
Bro, I'm gonna expose my chin. I'm gonna drop my hands. They're gonna have to knock me out, bro.
So you can wake up with that 30 M.
That nigga is gonna hit you in your temple, and you're not even gonna remember you got 30 mil. Nigga,
that's what you gotta understand though. Like, I will take everything. I will take it.
Hey, y'all remember that one nigga that Wilder fought with the dreads, and he stared, bro. He stared at that nigga like this.
Hey, for the record,
and it just threw the right.
For the record, there's nobody in here that's scared though. The thing is, niggas just ain't known.
Right, the niggas
is. You are pretty much. You're a little bit taller than Floyd, but y'all pretty much the same weight. So for you, he can hurt you.
Jane, I'm not getting in that ring for Floyd, Jane.
He can't hurt me, bro.
Jane, you not imagine it, bro. Floyd in the middle of the ring, holding Lil Twan. Get in here right now.
Get in here.